What's up, ladies and gents? Been waiting at this one for a while. The next Living Story episode of Guild Wars 2. It's arrived like a month ago or something, but I haven't really been a little busy. So, let's get it on. Let's start off by adding my homeboy Rosh in the party. Oh, he is already in the party, me hearty. And we will continue our way through the story. I forgot. It's strange. You play a game so much, but for some reason you forget all the controls when you stop playing it for a while. So it's the Ice Brood Saga, No Quarter. So we played Visions of the Past, which was where we had that really horrible boss fight, where we eventually somehow managed to finish him. No Quarter. Mass defections to Bangar's army have resulted in a Char civil war that will destabilize the legions and thwart efforts to contain the Ice Dragon's awakening. Head to Drizzlewood Coast and quell the insurgency before all is lost. Okay, so got a letter, it seems. What's it? So apparently, because of the COVID crisis, they haven't actually recorded any audio in the game for this story. That'll be a shame. I was enjoying the dialogues. There's no voice acting. Awkward! Okay, so where do we go? Read the message from Crecia. I ain't got no messages from Crecia. Aha! News from the front. Commander, the Civil War. Oh, Ritlock. Got a message from Crecia, Ryland's called. Yeah, his warband's been leading Bangar's army for a while now. The war is taking too long and Bangar's managed to throw too many bodies between us and him. Maybe Ryland will be reasonable. Give us a chance to move some of those bodies out of the line of fire. We'll see. I'm your ride. Meet me at the Eye of the North. Alright. The civil war among the Char has cost us dearly and is costing us way more every day. But we may have an opportunity to turn the tide. Ryland's proposed a parley with the Imperators and me. We can't afford to turn it down. Reach out to Ritlock. He can bring you to the front. You've got just as much at stake as we do. Okay then, let's do this thing. Let's meet up with Ryland. That's a little chopper there. Couple of weeks. First, you had me doing some through homelands. Better gonna move on. Parley means politicians. I'd rather be close enough to have Crease back. Okay then. Not too bored on my flight. Oh, that's a shame. I really enjoyed the voice acting. You can do the voice acting. Well, I'm sort of doing it now. I'm sort of just reading it. But because sometimes they speak really fast, I miss dialogues, so I'll just have to quick read it. Rendezvous with your escort. Excuse me. Commander Ritlock, good to have you here. Steelcatcher arrived already and the talk's underway. I expected to see more troops. Did you clear out base camp for the parley? Unfortunately, our alliance has been bleeding defectors day and night. Defectors? Still? Worse since you left, Steelcatcher's forces are impressive and they've come at us with a propaganda assault too. That can't be good for morale or your forward momentum. It's not. We've lost ground as well as troops on the enemy. To the enemy, sorry. Where's the new front line? We're walking through it. Rillen holds both lanes and everything in between. What's going on? Any last words? Smurder, he said they stop until the outcome of the parley. Mercy. Charb. Fire. What's going on there? Oh, they're killing the deserters. What the hell? Smolder standards operating procedure for dealing with his Iron Legion defectors. He knows the point of this war is to save the Char, right? Apparently, he's big on battlefield justice, but that's Iron business. Killing him in a fair fight, one thing. They made a choice and changed side, but this, it's a waste. It's slaughter. Let's work for a swift end to this war then. Again, our terms are simple. Announce your surrender and proclaim your support for Bangar's campaign. You've had some luck, but the tides of war are fickle. You can't expect to keep what you've taken. Leave me and live. Don't know how much plainer I can make it. To you and your pack friends. Centurion. Tribune Sealcatcher. He's earned it. Yeah, I can see the scars. I'm here to save lives, Tribune. How many Char have died already? Then tell me the Imperators to accept the offer, sorry. You forget you're up against the greatest military leaders of the legions. Most of Iron now marches with Dominion forces under my command. Bangar's Dominion forces, the Tribune's power is but a taste of Bangar's reach. Next, an Elder's Dragon. This is Bangar's war. He'll lead our people to ruin, but he can't without Ryland. Move aside so we can stop him. Take the territory and hold it. I've accomplished my mission and more. I'm offering you mercy at your own discretion. At my own discretion. If you let Bangar wake Jormak, he will destroy us all. Be smart. Excuse us, Imperators. Is this a bad time? Whoa. I offered a parley out of respect, but it's clear your allegiances are askew. Tribune Steel offer rescinded. See you on the battlefield. Is it rescinded? Rescinded? Damn it, who the hell are you? Huh? Crescia? This is Logan Thackeray. Logan. Tribune Crescia Stoneglow. Crescia. Great to finally meet an old friend of Ritlock's. Not the time, Commander. Take a seat. We need to strategize. Ooh. I forgot I'm the commander. Sit down. Where do I sit down? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, Logan? The Queen sent us with a troop of Seraph to repay Kryta's debt to the Blood Legion. Your memorable arrival aside, I speak for the Imperators when I say we are grateful to have you and Lady Casimir with us. Could you give the politicking a rest? You didn't complain when I brokered our treaty with Ebonhawk. You do like to tell that story repeatedly. Your point? Things are getting tense. Let's stay on topic. The civil war is a smokescreen for Bangar. We'll never make it to Bangar if we don't regain the territory. We've got to get past Ryland's forces. take a subtler approach. Gather intel, find their weak spots. Ash, you move in the shadows, collecting secrets you share when you feel like it. Head on and face to face, that's how you win wars. Dominion's weakest spot is that they're wrong and we're right. Ooh, decide which side to take. We need to be smart and learn about the enemy. I think that sounds good. Or should I ask? Let's ask. What was it? Crescia? We don't have the numbers anymore. Head to head, we lose. We have to rethink our strategy. The right war machine's worth 50 bodies any day. No matter how good your machines are, we'll never retake the beach, not without infantry in the trenches. And who's going to build them? You keep shooting your defectors. Let's abandon the forest and focus on retaking the beach. Conditions. Do we have any other resources? Anything to give our ground forces an edge? My legion's mostly intact. We can add our magics to smooth doors munitions, should give an edge. Seraph regulars could easily add to iron and flame forces on the beach, right? A smaller mobile force would use the forest terrain to our advantage. Ryland won't expect the change in tactics. Some of the Seraphs share mesmer abilities. Malice could factor us in. Maybe it's time to teach the cubs a few new tricks. Establish a strategy. Our best strategy is to use every tactic and every resource everywhere. The commander is right. Calling ourselves the United Legions, we need to walk the walk. Blood, ash, and mesmers in the forest. And flame, iron, and seraph, regulars on the beach. It's a good plan. Seems reasonable? Very well, do your thing, Sword Shadow. On the beach, we'll show Dominion's forces and our own. What it means to be a char. Got a mission and a strategy. Commander, I'll meet you and Ritlock at the Blood Legion bivouac. What the what? Cool. Alright guys, that was Pointed Parley, the first part of this new episode. We will see you in the next one. Goodbye.